I'm gonna start working on this paint, trying to get it restored. I tinkered with it a little bit the other day and did the front fender. It's coming back nice. When we get all this dash piece cut off, taken off, and all that, and then I'll get set up and show you what's going on. Alright. Went ahead and took the fender off. We'll start with the fender. Just a little bit better idea. So I'm gonna clean it with, I like to clean it with glass cleaner first. Get it all cleaned up real quick. Alright, so I've got my 7-inch buffer. So what I normally like to run it on 20. This is cheap Harbor Freight one. Does everything you need to. This is a fine cut pad, yellow. I mean, this paint's not too far gone. So I mean, we're just really just trying to bring it back. So what we'll do is we'll do a run of compound, which I use Meguiars. Works really well. I mean, just a little sneak peek, you'll see. But I mean, that was just the front fender. So I'll give you a little idea. But let me get some of it set up, and then I'll put you back on. Make sure you shake this stuff real well, especially if it's been sitting. Yeah, I just like to put a little bit on there. A little goes a long way. And I take it and kind of smush it around. That way you don't just fling a bunch of it off right off the get-go. Not a professional by any means, but if it works, it works. Back for the first run. Take a microfiber and daggum. This is all just a temporary deal anyways. We're going to be repainting the bike completely. But I wanted to get it back to the former glory from what me and my dad had done originally until the time being. But that's just the compound. That's just the compound there. I'm going to get the sides done, and then whenever we get to the next step, I'll cut you back on. Alright. Here's the whole first coat of compound. See, it's a night and day difference just with the compound. You can actually see me now. Let me get the other buff set up. So on that one we're going to use a white, which is an ultra fine. This is our finish. This is our polish one. Yep. Good old Harbor Freight. Always coming in clutch. But what we'll do is basically the same process, but we're going to switch to the Ultimate Polish by Meguiars. It's worked really good on, I've used it on gel coat and everything else on boats, so it's always worked good on pulling back old paint. I'm sure there's much better stuff out there, but this is what I've used, and I mean, it speaks for itself. It works good.
Yeah, boy.
The old Fatboy is taking all apart right now. Trying to get her back. Let's go around too. There's the finished product. I mean, honestly, if I was super worried about this particular paint, I would have wet sanded and all that, tried to take the scuffs and everything out of it, but just want to get it back for a little while until we get ready to actually blow it apart and build the motor and all that stuff. So, I mean, mainly just trying to make it nice and rideable for now until it's time to really go big with it. But I'd say that's pretty good. And literally everything I used except for the Meguiars, you can buy right from Harbor Freight. So I have 2 of these Chicago Electric. May not be able to get these anymore, I'm not sure. But they probably have the Bauer or whatever it's called there now. But those have came in really handy. Both those pads I bought from Harbor Freight. So that's the ultra fine, which is the white one, and then the yellow one here. And they have some more coarse pads too that you could use if you know you need to cut a little deeper. I think that'd look pretty good. Let me know what y'all think. Once I get it all finished and everything, I'll post pictures and everything on our Instagram, our Facebook, and our TikTok. Thank y'all for watching. Catch you on the next one.